Hi there, it's Rob here from the Gym Team. I hope you're well. Welcome to this mobility method training session. Today we're looking at flexibility and movement of the lower back and upper back. So, without further ado, grab yourself a pint of water, take a sip, lick around your lips, and hydrate. From here, calm the pace down. Okay, close the doors, let people know you're taking part in a training session, and try and make time for the next 20 minutes to be all about you. Place your water to the side safely, check above your head, make sure your hand's not going to go on your light fittings. Check around one way, check around the other, make sure you've got plenty of space for this routine. From here, we're just going to gently rotate across the body. Keeping the elbows up at chest height. Stretch it across the body and back again. From here, we're just going to check our feet position and make sure our toes are facing nice and directly forwards. Our feet are a fist gap apart. From here, we're going to walk down to the side, slowly pull it back up, and rock down to the other side. We're going to keep these movements slow and controlled. Now, if you're struggling with a back problem at the moment, highly recommend you obviously check out with your GP before you take part in these training sessions. From here, the back stays up nice and straight. We're gliding from one side to the other. A nice big stretch to the lateral side of our body. We're going to drop down to the right side and reach down continuously down to that right knee. We're going to bring the spare hand up to the hip and just gently reach down each time. From here, slowly raising up, we go down to the other side again. Slow, controlled drop and reaches each time. And from here, taking it back to the middle, hinging forward, and slowly taking it back up. Lifting the chest, driving the pelvis forward. Dropping, slowly lifting. Noticing as well that we're doing all of these exercise training sessions in our bare feet. Big toe to little toe, squeeze down to the floor. We're hinging from the hips, reaching down a little bit further each time. From here we relax, we take the feet out wide, and we're going to hinge down again. Now, this isn't about can you touch your toes. This is about can you keep the back of your legs nice and straight. Can you keep the big toe to little toe firmly down to the floor? From there, slowly pulling yourself back up. We go again. Slow control and drop. And slowly back up. Each time driving the pelvis forward. And you're working through the range of the lower back, the hips, the pelvis. And from here, we're going to step wider again. So we're opening up the hips and dropping down again. Now this time, we're going to keep our hands on top of our thighs and then slowly bring ourselves back up to standing in again. Rocking, we're tilting the pelvis back, keeping the chest lifted, and feeling the lengthening through the back of the legs. Hinge again. And slowly lift back up. And again, slowly dropping. Slowly lifting. Let's go. We go 4 more here. Using those hands on our thighs. Drop. Tilt. Lift again. 2 more here. Last one here. Dropping the arms down towards the floor. If you can reach the floor, then great. If you can't, just hang. If your fingers can reach the floor, you're going to walk forward and then slowly back again. Go again. Slowly back again. One more here. If you're just hanging, that's great. Just moving your hips and arms forward and back slightly is great for you. Slowly stepping yourself back up, walking your feet back together, and just working through a butt kick here. So what we've done there is we've lengthened out through the back of the hamstring group, driven our pelvis forward, we lifted our chest up. We feel a lovely big extension through the back of the legs. And turn those feet wide again. We're going to hinge. We're just going to take that left hand down to the outside of the right foot, and then we're going to come back up again. We're going to go again. Hinge from the hip back. Concentrate, big toe to little toe, flat down to the floor. Hinge, rotate again. Come back through into standing. Four more here, let's go. Three more here. Last two. One more here. And release and swap side. Now, each time you come back up, make sure you drive your pelvis forward. So again, that full extension. Hip flexors are moving nicely. Proper hinge through the backside. Hips move nicely. Last one here. And release. Roll the pelvis. Good work. Counterclockwise, go back the opposite way. And release. From there, stretching your arms up, interlock your fingers. Reach and tilt. You feel a nice big stretch all the way underneath the armpit here. Should be coming down the lateral side of the body through into that lats dorsal. What we're going to work on is we're going to drive the pelvis to the side. So we've got my left arm going over the top. My hips are going to go to the left. I'm going to extend my arms each time to the wall. And each time you're doing this, see if you can fully extend your elbows and reach and push again each time. Five more here. Four more here. Three more here. Two more. Last one. And release. Roll up the shoulders. Grabbing up and over the other side. Check your feet position again, that fist cup apart. Again, we're going to work on punching that arm over to the side. And each time the pelvis is tilting to the opposite. So lots of lateral movement here today. Trying to get a bit more reach, a bit more movement. Three more here, let's go. Two more. Last one. And release. Shake out the shoulders, roll up the hips. Now we're going to bring our arms up forward, push out chest high. Going to open, extend the left arm back and bring it in, returning for the right each time. Keep the movement slow and controlled. See if you can open up and extend the arm a little bit further each time. Five more here. Really concentrate on driving your pelvis forward and lifting your chest. And rest, shake it out. Coming down onto the floor then. We're going to take our knees up nice and wide, and sitting down onto our hips. We're going to slowly stretch down into our child's pose position, sticking our bottom back over our heels. Now don't worry if you can't get your bottom to your heels. That's not what it's about. So if you are tilting back in, so driving your bottom back, come off it just slightly, and target here is push your backside back. If your heels and your bottom aren't connecting, but you can feel the stretch through your lower back, that's beautiful. Keep working it here. And from here, we're going to slowly tilt forward onto our forearms, into that bowing position. Check your knee positions, and if you're feeling like you need some support under your knee, place a cushion underneath. Let that stretch improve. And each time we're looking at lengthening through the column of the body. Can we get our chest to move a little bit further up to the hands each time? And from here, let's take the knees out just slightly further, wider to the side. You might find a bit more of a stretch perhaps in the inner thigh, so the adductor muscles are lengthening. We're going to work 2 more here. Last one here. And release. From here, just walking it back in. And if you can sit up on your knees, then brilliant. On your shins, great stuff. If you're struggling with that, just sit into whatever position feels comfortable for you for the moment. Get your orientation back if you got a bit dizzy there. And we're going to take ourselves into a press-up position here. Placing our hands directly underneath our chest, we're going to reach through the body, placing the right shoulder down to the floor. And we slowly pull back up. Then we're going to thread the needle through to the other side. Stretch and reach. Each time we're looking for the palm of the hand to be facing up to the ceiling. The arm fully extending each time. Three more to work here. Two more to work. Let's go. Don't worry if you're going slower or quicker than me. What is that? It's about finding where your own mobility is in your own range. From there, taking the knees out wide, extending the arms, dropping down low. Now we're going to walk the arms over to the left. And then we're going to walk our arms over to the right. And from there, releasing. Slowly taking yourself through into standing. Again, take those feet up, fist gap apart. Hinge and flex. A nice big stretch through the back of the legs. Bring yourself back through to standing. Interlock the fingers, roll it one way, and jig back the opposite way, and release. Hopefully you're feeling a lot more mobile and more flexible in your lower back and your upper back as well. As always, you did that live, #live. As always, make sure you grab your water and take a good drink of it. Really, really well trained. Hope you enjoyed that training session. As always, if I can help, please get in contact. And as always, did it live, #live. Did it replay, #replay. Cheers. Well trained, guys. Very, very good.